So as some of you may know, we will be putting Ajin on a temporary hiatus until we finish Death Note. We just do not have enough time in our schedules to be able to fit all the shows we are currently reacting to. It's a bummer, but don't worry, we are not dropping it. We will pick it back up. We are very interested in it. So interested, in fact, that we've had a very interesting discussion on Ajin in our episode 3 reaction. And I wanted to make sure you at least heard this. So without further ado, the video. And just to be clear, we here at the Custodians do not condone cannibalism. Obviously. This was just a funny thought experiment with us talking about some of the exploitable things you can use with the Ajin system in a way that kind of seemed most like us. So please sit back, relax, and don't worry, we are not actually crazy. Here's the other point of discussion I wanted to bring up. So we've established while watching that if you are an Ajin, you effectively have limitless nutrition.
It's cannibalism.
Because you can cut your arm off and then eat it.
It's cannibalism.
Nope. Would you not? Like, if you would... Alright.
Does it grow back?
Human meat doesn't actually taste good, though.
I mean, well...
How would you know?
Having people, like, I'm pretty sure
there have been cannibals in history.
Gabe's confirmed a shark. He prefers seals.
I don't know. What does our meat taste like?
I don't know. But, like, okay, so let's say, hypothetically.
I don't know, if you're Hannibal, you want to find Chianti wine to go with it.
I'm having a friend for dinner. Let's just say, you have to get your arm cut off medically. Like, you need to do it. But it's not, like, cancerous or sick or anything. Like, you just need to...
It's a benign tumor.
Yeah. Or it's not infected. It's just your arm, but it needs to go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say it's me that's happening, and I call you both up, and I'm like, yo, the doctor let me keep my arm. I want to grill it. Do you want to eat it with me?
Grill marks? Too.
Like, would you eat your homie's arm with him?
Get grill marks, flip it both sides, salt and pepper down the hatch.
I mean, technically, consensual cannibalism is legal in some areas. It technically is. If you consensually tell somebody that they can eat you, they are allowed to.
I really don't think I'm comfortable.
Because,
like,
again, if the arm is just gonna, like,
eat my ass.
Like, if the arm is just gonna go, like, to, like...
I think it's perfectly okay to not be comfortable with cannibalism.
It's not being donated. It can't be donated.
Weird here?
No,
this is
I
a
don't
weird
want to
conversation.
eat my friend's
I'm just
arm.
saying, because, like, with
Bro,
the Ajin...
I cooked this for you, bro. And this is how you repay me?
I grew this myself.
With an Ajin...
For
like,
20
you have
years.
unlimited arms. It's like that episode of SpongeBob where he's like ripping his arms off. So, like, I'm asking is, would you eat your homie's arm with him? Like,
The best part is I had my headphones in for a moment and didn't catch any of the beginning.
Wait, hold on. By that logic...
Instead of arm, let's say leg.
No, I'm
like,
curious. No, I'm
a
curious.
nice thigh.
I don't think
Joe, I'm
I'm
blanking on
better.
it. I'm blanking on it. Joe, no. Would that be considered marinating? Because, like, marinating is when you keep something, like you take a bag and you have your meat and you, like, put it in the sauce and spices in a bag and you, like, put it in the fridge.
Am I
So then,
throwing
like,
my
soaks it
legs
in.
in barbecue sauce?
No,
I don't know.
I'm saying because you've been alive for 20 years, does that mean that your arm and your leg has been marinating for 20 years?
No,
No.
it's been aging,
If
dumbass.
I existed in a bag of fucking
Error for
like,
20 years.
olive oil,
that-
steak, steak salt, the shit like seasoning and shit.
Worcestershire soy sauce.
Imagine you sealed a bag, right? And you had just olive oil in it. And you kept that on your hand for a year. That would be marinating your hand.
This is vile. No, that Gabe...
Am I the only one that sees
And you
cannibalism?
cut off your hand and you
No.
deep fry that shit.
Okay, but also, going back to the hypothetical here, again, now let's assume that I have that regenerative ability, so I can lose my arm and gain it back, like, with no issue.
Uh-huh.
Is it still just as weird? Especially if I'm the one going, do you guys want to eat my arm with me?
Well, I want to know if it's like... So his neck healed instantaneous. Does that mean his arm just instantaneously will grow back? Or is there going to be like an Eren Attack on Titan, gotta give it a minute to like weirdly grow out?
I'm not going to fault you for choosing either answer, right? But, like,
Sure?
yeah.
be.
Especially because we established that it's legal in certain places.
It is legal. Yeah, I don't know if it's legal here, but I know it is legal.
Like
in
if you
certain
want to go to
states.
South Africa and commit.
Here in
the
Iowa,
US,
we have
it's-
standards.
No, in the U.S., it's legal in certain states.
Okay, here's my
I'm
stance.
gonna Google this.
What
and
I
get
want
put
to
on a
know
fucking
what
FBI watch
Human
list.
tastes
Yes.
like? Sure, maybe. Why not?
No.
Give it a try.
Like I'm not asking you
Do I
like
still
go
feel-
straight from the arm. Like
Do
you
I
cook it
still
up.
feel no? I mean like cooking it, right? Like you cook it, you saute it, you season it, you make it.
We're not savages
No.
here.
Okay, so how
Would I
how
still
are we
feel
cooking up our arms?
Would I still
I
feel?
assume it would be grilled, right? Like
would I
Yeah.
still
I mean,
feel-
what other like could you like bake it?
Oh.
Like what other episodes?
Okay, well, it's not.
Stove top?
Bacon arm? No.
Would you fry it?
Cannibalism isn't technically illegal anywhere in the U.S. It's just there's no legal way to get it unless somebody consensually says you can eat me.
So this is it's just fair game anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, so the only
Okay,
hurdle here is the
explain-
moral
Explain
dilemma.
this. Okay, United States.
That moral hurdle. I feel like we have to work our way up. to
Guys,
something like
guys.
that. Like, could you eat a dog?
It's totally legal. It's just the moral jump you gotta make for it.
Murder's completely illegal. This is like the euthanasia of consuming flesh. Like,
Here's what I want to fucking know. Why is it only legal? Why is it only legal to have a hawk in like 4 states, but you can eat somebody in all 50? Like, what the fuck is this garbage?
because it's hard for the hawk to go. Yeah,
Now
sure, man.
we are asking the right questions, people.
So like, well, okay, you're Kai, you're K, right? You're Kai, you're K. You're like, yo, homie, we have no food, no money, we're wanted from the government, and we're all starving. Do you want to cook my arm up to eat it? What's your answer? What's your answer?
I feel like there's just better.
Feast in time, buddy. Give me that arm.
No. Okay.
Give me that arm.
Humans have resorted to cannibalism
No,
in the past
listen.
on dead
Listen.
comrades.
Here's okay. Would it be nice? No, I can't.
Okay,
even
you're
say
like
No.
almost all out of it.
No.
He's like in like a therapist chair.
He's like so. When did it go
Do
wrong?
I want to? Would it be interesting to find out what it takes? No. Okay, I can't even say that. I'm not a cannibal. I swear.
That sounds like something a cannibal would say.
I'm just saying, like, you know, put on the game, you watch a little, you know, put on a movie, get some chips, some drinks, and then
Chips,
grill up
some
your homie's
dip.
arm. Like,
Are you insinuating you would just fucking watch
not saying,
a
like-
Lord of the Rings marathon while munching up a dude's fucking arm?
I feel like that. would fit.
Bro, pass the
I mean,
arm.
obviously, we're not going to be inviting just fucking anybody. No, I mean, like, you'd have to, like.
Gotta have standards.
No, okay, so obviously, for it to be as morally acceptable as possible, you would absolutely have to let the person know first, right? Obviously. Like, you can't just be like, by the way, that's me.
Oh no,
Like,
no,
you-
it's totally illegal. You have to tell somebody what they're like. If you're going to feed somebody people, you have to inform. They shouldn't be doing it in the first
Man, this
place.
steak's delicious. What is it?
What's in it, Rhett?
Fresh.
Rhett, what's in it?
Fucking
Rhett, what's in the box?
Fucking
Oh, what's in the box?
Why is this becoming like Sweeney Todd?
I would just wanted to bring it up because I'm not going to ignore the
Okay,
fact
no, I didn't-
that it's a resource that they have available.
Okay.
Infinite body
Hold
parts.
on. Joe, answer his question. I
What?
want to know. What is your answer to his question?
What?
Would you eat him?
If let's again, you're not just. It is something that has like my arm has to go.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfectly healthy,
Uh-huh.
but like it just needs to go. Like
Very
there would
good,
be
very
no
good.
negative effects if you ate it. And I said, "Hey, bro, I don't want my arm like this thing. It was attached
It's
to
not
me.
a rock. You don't need to tap it.
Are you corn fed or
You
grass
know,
fed?
it's attached. I really
This is Iowa.
I really grew attached to it.
Corn-fed.
I don't want to see it just, given to somebody who could use it or like, having it rot away.
Joe, I need to know your answer.
Will you eat my arm with me?
Joe, if your answer may...
With you?
With me? Well, I wouldn't have you eat my arm by yourself, bro. We again, like Lord of the Rings
Does
marathon.
that make it gay?
No. Not at all. Like
With the homie?
I feel like this is kind of on the same
With the homie.
I feel like this is kind of on the same
Technically eating out your homie.
Eating your
We're not
homie's
gonna
arm.
we're not gonna fucking Lady and the Tramp this where we like meet in the middle. No, but like
You got
technically
sauce
eat-
on it, ain't gay.
But that means I'm sucking on your fingers, bro.
no, I get the fingers. You fucking with me? It's my arm. I get the fingers.
Technically, no. Wait, who gets the stump? Who gets the stump part, like the actual, like the arm?
Well, where are we cutting off? Like from the elbow or from the
No,
shoulder?
wait, Joe, are you eating him?
I honestly, I think it's rude if you don't.
If you say you wouldn't cannibalistically eat me, I'm going to be offended.
Okay, let's change the scenario just
For
a
the
little.
homie, just to not upset him, I'll eat your arm
Let's
for
what?
you.
Let's change the scenario.
For
just
the
a little bit.
homie, bro.
We are hiking in Everest.
He
We're
just
trapped
gave
in
you-
snow, and I said, guys, my arm, I can already see the frostbite. It's gonna go.
I don't want that nasty shit, bro. The blood flow's gone.
Will you? I'll
Are
give
you
you
an
my arm.
Ajin? Are you an Ajin or no?
Well,
This is just a real life situation.
real life
at this
situation.
point.
Like, take my arm. I won't we'll tourniquet. I'll last as long as I can. I'm gonna give you guys my arm. We'll eat it up to survive. Are you eating
But
it?
you'd be eating it raw then.
I'm assuming we have like
We could be
we're
able to
alive
cook-
still.
Well, yeah,
He's
but
a
you
boy.
have a
Hey! This man is a Boy Scout. Aight? He's got like 20 badges. Wasn't an Eagle Scout.
I did get my cannibalism merit badge. I'm just saying.
Professional man-eater.
Would you take my arm to survive?
I feel like eventually.
If I'm willingly giving it, like, yo, I'm the
I'd give
meatiest
you guys
here, I'm
my-
the thickest. Like,
I'd give you guys. Okay, wait a minute. No, hold up. No, you are not the thickest. I am the thickest.
dude, have you seen my
I
fucking
am,
hips, bro?
I am going to label this episode, How Would You Grill Your Rhett?
Would you grill your homie?
Would you grill your homie?
How you
That's it,
grilling your
that's it.
homie? I don't think I can.
I'm sorry, I just.
You were about to say, I would give my
Oh,
arm.
if you were okay. No, I would give my arm and have you guys eat my arm before I'd eat your arms first.
Gabe got so offended when Rhett said he was the thickest.
I mean, it's not true.
I easily have the most fat on my bone here. I would have the tastiest meat. I'm just gonna say it. Like,
He is marbled.
No, we're like, are we like the same?
dude, I am easily fatter than you are. Like, easily. So I'm the tastiest, by far.
He's got a better BMI, you know?
No, but when you're cutting,
I just know I'm not getting eaten.
no, because when
There'd be
you
nothing there to eat,
no,
Joe.
shut up.
Sorry.
Listen, when
I'd
you're
be too chewy. It's
shut
all
up.
muscle.
Shut up. When you are making a steak or like a roast or like a pork, you don't keep all the fat on. You cut the fat off.
Yeah,
You
but-
keep a little bit on.
No. You
Gabe,
cook it with
when
the
you
fat
cook
on,
the
but you
fat-
don't
And then you-
eat the fat.
there you go.
But you have
No,
to-
you marble off some of the fat too. You
Marble
leave a-
off the fat?
You
It's already...
leave,
You can't...
leave a little bit of fat.
Gabe,
Yes.
the fat is what makes it taste good.
I know, but
So
you don't
can't
leave
cook
all.
it
Do you
with no
see what is
fat.
here? There is an unimaginable
Well,
amount
hold on.
of
We're not
fat.
starting with
We're
the
not
stomach.
doing pork belly, bro.
We're not starting with the
doing
stomach, we're starting.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what bacon is.
Hold your
Bacon
arm
is just
out. Hold
fat.
on.
The fuck you talking about?
My arm is thicker than his.
But, like, muscle's gamey, right? Like, don't you want, like... Is it
Muscle's chewy.
Muscle's
Yeah.
super gamey.
So I guess, like, if you want the
It's really
jerky, like, you want to
Yeah,
be
if
able
you
to
cook
eat it
it
long
like,
enough.
if you cook it like well done, maybe
Well, no.
medium
How we
rare.
cook it isn't the topic.
Okay, no. Now
Would
I'm
you
offended that you're not
eat
eating
it?
me. Now I'm offended that you guys aren't eating me.
Bro,
What the fuck is this
I would
about?
eat you to survive.
Thank you.
Jesus
I would eat you to survive.
Christ.
Now, so we've established that eating your homie, if he's offering it to survive a life and death situation, is
fine.
something you would do.
Is it gay?
Would you? No. Hold on.
The world's not ready for that.
That could be for the
Gabe.
next episode. That discussion could be for the next episode. This
On
one,
stream.
we've established that in that scenario, it's okay. So if we dial it back to the backyard grill, you got like a root beer, you got a beer, whatever, and
The
it's like,
homie's missing his arm, and it's.
I had to lose the arm. Will you eat my arm with me? Like, because we've established in this scenario.
See, I don't
it's
know
okay.
if I could just have a casual dinner, eating your arm. I feel like if it was a life or death situation, yes. Do I desire to eat you? No. I don't think I could just go to your house and be like, hey, yo, what are we having for dinner? Be like, oh, my arm. Like, hey, cool.
Actually, I think a more fitting title would just be talk about eating Rhett for 15 minutes. And then be
I
like,
don't
wait,
think-
what the fuck is this title?
I don't
Hold
think
on.
I could
We
eat you.
discussed the moral ambiguity of cannibalism for half an hour.
I don't think I could eat you.
Not even if I was like, yo.
No, for life or death situation, yeah, I'll fucking eat you.
No,
But,
not
like,
even if it's like,
just,
yo,
like,
yo.
casual weekend.
Doctor gave me my arm.
Super
It's
Bowl.
gone. You know, the tiger, all that situation that happened. I have my arm. I don't want to just see it rot, and I don't want to just throw it away because it's my arm. Will you eat it with me? We'll grit up. We'll put on
I think it
we'll put
depends
on the
on-
extended Lord of the Rings trilogy.
I think it depends on the situation now, because if you're like, yo, I lost my arm to a fucking tiger, I still have it, but, you know.
Yo, guys.
Here's something I just thought of. In my eye, it wouldn't be weird having you guys do it, but if I were like, yo, mom, dad, will you want to eat my arm with me? I feel that's weird.
Because
That's weirder. Yeah.
They're eating their kid.
Yeah, but like, I feel like it's different.
Like, realistically, like, you know, we're brothers, right?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
but,
yeah.
you know, like, we're not
I
family.
feel like I could eat
blood
my
family.
arm with you.
Is that just incestual cannibalism?
Yeah, that don't seem right.
They're
Like, there's
eating
levels.
you out. They're eating you out.
Like,
That's
I-
insane.
Would you stop saying that?
I need to
verbatim?
know if it's gay or not.
it's not gay. It's
we
not
have-
gay.
it's
If
not
I were
gay?
if I were dying and I needed to give you and you didn't give me your heart, like you were like, whatever it takes, doc, just make him well, and I
Okay.
took your heart to live, that would not be gay.
I feel like
So
you could.
cannibalism isn't gay either.
I feel like
Unless, of course, you were only specifically eating androgynous sounds, in which case it's probably a little like there's probably a reason why you're specifically
Sir,
eating that way.
they only
Like, I don't
ate
want to kink shame, but like
everything else.
he's on the loose. The penis gobbler.
The penis gambit.
I feel like we can talk about this a little bit more, but I think that's gonna be it for this episode.
Okay.
Dude, I have so many fucking ideas for the title of this episode. Oh my god. It's gonna feel like an essay, the moral ambiguities of cannibalism and many other things.
Brought to you by the Custodians. Would you eat your homie if he offered?
Would you?
that's the question in the description now. Would you eat a homie if he asked you to?
Not if he asked you, if he offered it. Like.